Flip the restaurant while my enemies getting dinner. Nigga.
Your girl's a slide, you'll be surprised what she do for pictures. She try to get you back for cheating, I've been little sister. I know a little boy mad cause I screwed his sister. Kid stressed, but fuck his whole family, this shit incest. I said shots, you said threats. I blew 10 checks, don't even know where them shits went. I busted a smile, they try to run with a style I've been left. And I ain't in my fucking right mind, bitch, I've been left. Yeah.
I was told every soul that's in hell suffers. I'm morbid like a soldier that's headed to war and giving his family farewell clutches. Never held punches, was never that nigga that sell crutches. I held grudges, so I couldn't catch a break from them drug judges. I see things clearer, a fiend in front of 3 stained mirrors. Each reflection giving us hope that on the street pain cure us. I know this bloody feel, cause life ain't a movie for those who study real. It's good a deal, you can run with the kings of all of your buddies here. I love these thrills, straight Nirvana. Ironic that most of you niggas who married the game wasn't made of honor. Save your karma, a predicate felon became a martyr, made of armor. Just like a terrorist looking for places to try to blame my father. He wasn't involved with Red, delayed me and mama's plans, but put this paintbrush inside of this artist's hands. Woke up and I knew this shit was all a scam. Wise than food to feed the obese while they're starving each out of garbage cans. My targets ran, I'm hunting them down. Son of the father Sam, my bars and grams consumed through the air. I travel uncharted lands, heir to the throne, I guess I'm first in line. You can lead a horse to the water, but can't make them drink it without a thirst for crime. I nurture minds, my thoughts is majestic, every verse sublime. You gotta witness the top to go through the worst to climb. A diamond in the rough, what is it worth to shine? Cause your money can buy you watches, but it won't be able to purchase time.
Ransom owns the fool and go home with the hurts is mine. The spot I got me, you deep in the dirt is fine. Give you the rest, the shit that I possess is nothing you can search or find. One of a kind, they gon' love refined so they can fuck with mine. They hate I'm winning, never with me in them corny fucks a line. Had to adjust my grind, started from less than $30 on time. Taking slime, you ain't forever thinking they gon' get. Always knew the game was dirty like a rusty prison shit. Got it by any means, I felt that my options was limited. I popped it off, cause you won't prosper being a timid kid. Not having my pops around had an effect on things I did. You ever seen a firearm popping around, spin away? The body dropped dead on the ground and the shooting in the wind. All you hear is sirens in the town is wild when niggas live. Had to change my way of thinking around when I did a bit. But you after the cash and the crown, know the differences. The king's crown turning to guillotine, that's just how shit is. The love only lasts for so long until they want you hit. Copper out the chrome, don't care about your accomplishment. Another rapper dies every day, it's all heartlessness. Roaming rain like ghosts and Reagan offices. Criminology pays my pocket till I'm prosperous. Fuck.
Like this, man, I'ma just like, yo, I was listening to Rand like when I was just starting to rap. You understand what I'm saying? Hearing shit like 60 bars of pain, hearing all the 18 shit, and I'm like, yo, this nigga is crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So like, you know, when I met him, he was like, yo, son, he never said we gotta do a track. The nigga was like, yo, we gotta spar. I'm like, oh shit. Nobody ever. I'm like, first of all, like, he's like one of the illest niggas I ever heard. And then he's like, yo, we gotta spar. So I'm like, oh, I gotta come with some crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So when we started doing the tape, it's like, he's sending me shit and I'm like, oh, like, you feel me? Like I'm a nigga, I love to rap. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I like to rap with niggas that make me feel like it's a challenge. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, in my mind, the way I view this shit is like bars, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, niggas send me mad bars that's crazy. I'm like, yo, the nigga tried to bury me under mad bars. Somehow, I gotta make my way out of this shit. Some niggas would be like, damn, a nigga, you know what I mean? A nigga was like, yo, son, most niggas will tuck their pen. It's like, this shit is a challenge. Like, yo, am I nice or not? You know what I mean? Do I do this shit or don't I do this shit? You know what I'm saying? So every time he sent me a verse, that's my mentality. You know what I'm saying? But then on the flip side, it's like, yo, it's music. It's not like no battle. So it's like, yo, how can I still do Rome Streets to come off the way I need to come off? You know what I'm saying? But then let's make something that's super duper cohesive, you know what I'm saying? That sound ill. That's, you know what I mean? Because some motherfuckers make albums together and there's no chemistry. It just sounds like beat, verse. You understand what I'm saying? So it's more than just bars. We making music at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how I approach this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's an inspiring thing. One, to rap with a motherfucker who I was listening to before I started rapping. And then now it's like, you know what I mean? I'm doing it, so.
That's love, though, man.
That shit.
That's love, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah. It was a vibe, man. It was a vibe. You know, when we did it, we did this album a minute ago.
Okay.
We could flex a little bit and say this shit was like done. This shit been done like a year maybe. Like we've been having this shit like this. Yeah. This has been, and we added a couple of late tracks, but this was done. The meat of it was done early. So it was like, all right, we would. Look, one thing I know about Romies is just a rapping ass nigga. I'm like, this is one rapping ass nigga, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he'll punish you if you let him punish you. So I'm like, you know, going back to it's not a competitive thing. It's like, yo, bro, we coming to work. We come to do great shit. We want to be historic. So I can't just be washed under the rug and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's not a competitive thing. It's an MC thing. You know what I'm saying? If you're a real MC, you're not trying to get washed under the rug on nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, and a good tidbit about and you laughing because you know it's like, yo, nigga, no, we not. You send me some shit, it's like, no, you're not finna do that to me. Even though we sticking to the script, we sticking to the, you know what I'm saying? But you're not finna just swoop down the work. I told we're gonna go behind the scenes. I said, Rome, like this was light. Like dude, we did this all email.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh wow.
That's incredible to have like that kind of like synergy on the track.
Chemistry is real. We did that all. We didn't meet up one time in the studio.
Cause yo, look, it's during the pandemic.
Right. It was during the pandemic when we did it.
I got the recording shit in my crib. He got the recording shit in my crib.
So
if I'm just sitting there chilling in the crib smoking, and then he just sent me, oh, it's some new shit. I listen to this shit like, oh, alright, yo, this nigga, alright, let's go. I'm right at it. I'll probably send that shit back the same night. Like, yo, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Because like it just is what it is. Like, I mean, like
that's what separated Rome.
Like,
to me, that's what separated him. He was like early. I think before. I don't want to take no extra credit, but it was before a lot of motherfuckers did. Because he was on my last what, 5, 4, 5, 6. He was on all of them.
Was late.
He was on all of them. If you listen back, I've been on. Yo, this motherfucker is dope. He's dope as fuck. He need more recognition. He just need more shine. And he was gonna get it regardless.
The shit y'all dropping is coming.
Nah, he's gonna get it regardless. I'm like, but it's like, yo, I need to rap with him though. So it's like, I'm testing my shit. I'm testing my shit with his shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga's, and everybody wasn't even up on it. And I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is like against me. Like, he's shredding all this shit. I'm picking out of all the niggas. I'm like, yo, I'm picking this, like this nigga here, different. So he's been on every one of my projects since I've been dropping. People, I think the fans picked up on that. He was like, yo, y'all got something.
Facts.
Y'all got something. And I think they picked up on it early as well. Hey, hold on. Y'all sound distinctive together. Y'all sound different. Y'all got totally different styles. Y'all sound totally different. Yeah, but together it's like something there. So I'm like, I picked up on it early. I'm like, all right, what we doing, bro? Because it could have been many niggas that we both could have did collaborative projects with. But it's just early. It was like, yo, bro, hold on, we got 3. We got 3, 4 already? Yo, let's add another 2. Then it was like, fuck it, let's add another. We never even. I mean, we always met up and, you know what I'm saying, been in the studio. But all those tracks that y'all heard came from email, back and forth.
Fire.
They'd be like, yo, I found a beat, I got a beat. You fuck with this? Oh yeah, alright, bet. I'm gonna drop something to it, I'm gonna send it to you. It's easy as that. You know what I mean?
Just that it wasn't.
Or just like, Either one of us, or you go, yo, I just recorded
I got something.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got something.
Fuck with it? Alright, bet.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Knew that it was gonna be better than with anybody's drop.
Okay. So get everybody out the way for ISO.
Yeah, look, I want to hear what. First of all, we did this at the beginning of the year, knowing that it'll probably stand the test of time. But then when we hear it, we like, all right, let's drop it now, because we ain't even really think we was gonna. We could have added 4 more. We ain't know what we was doing. We was just cooking. It was like, nah, let's drop this. Yeah, let's drop this, because when it first started, it was an EP, then it turned into something else, and it turned into something else, then it turned into something else. So it's like the finished product was like when we just came up with like, all right, yeah, we heard everything that everybody else dropping. It's not this. It ain't this. And honestly, I told them when we laughed hysterically about this. That was light. Yo, I promise you that was light. Like we didn't even get in the studio together. Like, that shit was light. We was basically playing around and seeing what stuck. And that's what we got.
Okay.
So imagine when we
in-house. You know what I mean?
I might be reaching, but it sounds like sequel talk is already in the mix.
That's
What's going
all
on?
day. That's all
I
day.
mean, yeah, no, that's up to the fan, but that's up to us too. That's basically up to us, but
That's all day.
we kind of knew
What's going on?
I mean, I don't like working with too many people. I can't speak for Rome on that part, but I don't like working with too many people. I like working with Rome because I like working with him. He work how I work. Like it's like when I send you something, I need a quick response. Your response time got to be kind of quick. Rome he's a rapping and
The crazier it is, the more it make me want to rap. Cause like you gotta understand, like I started rapping by hearing niggas who can't rap good rap. I'm like, this is how y'all rap? I'm like, if y'all do this shit, I can do it. You know, and then, you know what I mean? That's what made me start rapping. So if I hear a nigga that be like, yo, he spit some real fire shit, and it's like, yo, hop on this. It's just gonna make me want to spit. You know what I'm saying? That, like, if I listen to the track, I'm not gonna think about washing dishes right after. I'll be like, oh, alright, I gotta
get to it.
Shit. Like,
I gotta get to it.
And then if I'm in the crib doing nothing, the mic is right there. It's like, alright, you know what I mean, fuck it, let's get it done. Cause like, with me, I'm kind of just coming into this shit. Even though I've been rapping for a minute, like as far as like the public and motherfuckers noticing me and, you know what I mean, where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just now getting into this shit. So I feel like I gotta make a name for myself in a certain type of way, like, because it's history at the end of the day. So I just need niggas to know that I get busy for real. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? So if I rap with a nigga who I feel like, yo, this nigga's ill, like I've been fucking with him. If he send me some shit, if I can, I'm gonna send it to that nigga right away because I'm gonna let him know, yo, I get busy for real.
I like it. I like
not
that
no
attitude.
flim shit.
I like
because
that attitude.
listen, bro,
Don't take it down there.
we just put numbers on the board. This shit was come, man. You already been here.
Y'all already got the award for most cohesive stories not made together.
Hey Shay, take it down a notch.
No, nigga.
Shit, man.
Like that shit.
We got 4 of the best lyricists on the earth in this room right now.
Shout out to Shay.
I know what
We got
niggas
38
been doing
special
on
on
here,
here.
bro.
We got Shane
Bash.
Rome Streetz and Ransom.
Rome,
We
Ram.
got, and hold on. There's MCs in this mother.
You know.
There's MCs in this motherfucker.
Definitely.
This is an MC room. You know what I'm saying? This is what this shit is about. You know what I'm saying? So when you say you have your top lyricists list, I don't respect them if none of these people are on the list. I don't give a fuck if I'm on the list. If one of these people are on the list and I'm not, I'm cool. Because I know that they're listening to one of us. You can't have Meg Thee Stallion here. Look, and look, great artists. Not well, we're not gonna say great artists. Good artists. Good artists. No, hold on.
Honesty is the best policy. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. God with me, smile with me, ain't it?
What I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying, when you're a top lyricist, lyrics derive, the word lyrics derives from the word lyricist. So that means what you say, right? You need to be judged on what you say. You know what I'm saying? And I think what we're saying is better than what everyone else is saying. So that would put us all on top lists.
How well it's
Now, if you say top artists, that's subjective.
How it's being said.
To me, lyrics are not subjective. I think people had to sit down and listen. They was forced to. Look, the Migos sound great in the club.
in a club.
But if I can't get to the club, or even in the car going to the club, that shit sounded it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes it's different moves for different situations. So like, yo, my thing is, if you're an artist, read the fucking room, or your label, read the room. The room is fucking terror, pandemic, motherfuckers dying. I don't want to turn up right now. Motherfuckers is dying right now, so it's like, we fit the mood. We just fit the mood. We talking. We talk to people that look like us, that talk like us, that walk like us. That's what we speak for. So it's like, you gotta read the room. You know what I'm saying? So even if you a label, read the fucking room. We don't need to do WAP right now. Not that I'm not saying it's not a good song. Just read the room. I'm talking real. I'm talking real shit. The minute I'm not talking no real shit, say no. Rand, you wild. Read the room. It's a world fucking.
No, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Read the room, labels. Put out some shit that kind of uplift people or something. You know what I'm saying? So I think, people gravitated to what we're doing because we're talking some real shit. We're not just saying, yo, man, we selling drugs. And nah, we're not just saying that, bro. We're saying like, yo, man, shit is fucked up. But look at us, though. But look what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And I swear to God, that's what I embody. Yo, man, let's get it. I don't give a fuck your situation. Fuck your situation, bro. Let's still fight forward. Yo, the world's fucked up. It's ironic that the world was fucked up and we came up. The people that was fucked up, we started to rise. It's ironic that all of us was like, man, yo, when everything was going good, nobody wanted to hear us.
Cream always rises to the top.
Now, when everything went to shit, now you want to hear us. That's fucking ironic, right? That we thrive. We thrive when everything ain't going great. But that's what life is about. You thrive when shit ain't going great. And we mastered that. We mastered that shit. And that's why they gravitate to what we do. Because we mastered that shit. When shit ain't going good, here we are. Doing what the fuck we do. At the highest level. When everybody's like, oh, what do we do? We're at the highest level. Yes, you need to come grab it. You need to see what we're doing. Because we're better than what the fuck they're doing. I'm done. I'm telling you, we're better than what they're doing. We're better than that shit they're doing. Like I said, when everything is going great, all the music sounds great, except what we doing. The world went to shit, and it's like, yo, hold on, who's the fucking wrong Streetz? He talking some crazy shit. Like, yo, I need to sit down and listen because he's talking to me. You know what I'm saying? My wet ass, whatever. That's not, I'm quarantining right now. Like, it's not really working for me right now. That shit's not working for me.
I scored 60 in the game, but I skipped the practice. I was in a weed spot, counting pink 50s, flicking ashes. Feel like I was made for the mic, like old Pippin passes. Had to go through life and learn my lesson. Although shit was savage, every skeleton in my closet, I got pics to match it. Blood bottom kicks and matches, no jackets with the patches. You niggas' idea of a different fabric is plastic. My only raps is pissing all over your ass shit. And you lose shit too. I served it to the loose, hand in hand, getting cutting two crystals in the tissue. As though you get it from me too easy for you to misuse. Still I take your money, say trip is what I wish you. No doubt about it. That bounce I make your spouse come about it. She slapped me in the mouth in a couple thousand. I'm out for a money pal, niggas gotta make. You niggas been lacking style, none of you clowns can fuck without they. We're from dancing with the devil, knee deep in the game, writing all of my passion and pain and critically acclaimed name. This shit in the bag of dope, you take it in the same vein. Easy to get the dough, take discipline to maintain. more than small than sing, bow. Kiss the king's ring, pay the homage. Novice, wonder rhymes is garbage. I made it out of the darkness with the glow all sponsored by narcotics. Wish I would've used all of my smarts for college. You niggas ass backward trying to understand. First start with knowledge. I rip apart all these marks for dollars.
Ain't no explaining my rhythm. He can't explain how I did it. Saying my name is a gift. Can't see the pain cause it's hidden. Never had love for the weak. They always see danger in living. I put these drugs on the streets. They put the cane in their system. Folks see the cut in my teeth. I'm still not obtaining my wisdom. I don't see nothing but grief. The shit put a strain on my vision. I don't want nothing but peace. Still I remain in this prison. Always gonna land on my feet. I pivot and change my position. And if we want you deceased, we ain't gonna change our decision. Niggas are playing for defeat. Cause they ain't gonna train for the mission. I did my thing in the kitchen. Slain till it came to fruition. You'll do the same if you listen. Cause we got the same inhibitions. And if this came to attrition, I'll blow your brains with this method. They'll find your frame when they fishing. I am insane with these rings. My shit remains a religion. Whether you raised as a Christian, Baptist, or anything is living. I'm not a slave to your fiction. I've seen the marks of the beast while walking the darkest of streets. That's why we don't talk to police. Cause power's a painless addiction. Not cause you name a musician. Willing to change the conditions. I break the law for my peace. Y'all niggas just came for submission. I never pray for permission. Drop that or break the ignition. See through the heart of a priest. I think you should brace for collision.